What's up, y'all? It's your boy ClarenceNyc. Welcome back to my reaction channel. And I thought, today would be a good day. Yesterday I had it. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday I made myself a chopped cheese. And for you guys that don't know what a chopped cheese is, a lot of you guys probably don't know because this is like a New York thing. It's kind of like, for you see how Philly has their cheesesteak, we have a chopped cheese. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's amazing. I made one yesterday. The way I'm feeling right now, after this video, I'm gonna make another one. You know what I'm saying? But it's basically hamburger meat chopped up with some cheese. You know, whatever you want on it. Onions. It could be lettuce, tomatoes. You could get, whatever ketchup. Usually you do ketchup mayo is the New York way. But some people don't eat ketchup, so they do like barbecue sauce, or they do hot sauce and ketchup, or hot sauce mayonnaise, or you could do a whole bunch of things, different things. And you could hook the cheeses up too. You don't gotta go. You could whatever cheese you want. But it's amazing. I'm telling you, that's one of the things I miss about New York. I'm telling you. But this guy basically is about to make a chopped cheese, so I'm gonna show y'all, and I'm gonna react to it, and it's gonna make me hungry. But
New
let's do
York
it.
region, you can go to a bodega, which is
Gotta go to a
essentially
bodega.
corner deli.
Or a 99-cent store. Sometimes they have the
cigarettes, sodas, toiletries,
everything.
incidentals. Wait, what are incidentals? Little things that don't make a. They sell them, and they also sell food. You can get prepared things. You can get stuff to go. You can get pizzas in some
Telling
places.
nigga, in these bodegas, nigga, you could get your kids some diapers. You could get a pack of white teas. You could get stuff for your party later. You might be able to grab some wine or beer, depending on the spot. And if you know a nigga be like, yo, I know a bodega that sell Henny bottles. My New York people, am I lying? I know a deli that stays open after hours and I could get a Henny bottle. Like delis, bro, you could get anything, bro. You could get your cat some food. Nigga, you could go get a dime or some sour. You could go crazy. Delis sell anything.
Which, unlike its name, is not really cheese that's been chopped at all.
What would that sound like if you were ordering one? Hey, chopped cheese.
Hey, chopped cheese. Fuck, I got your fucking chopped cheese right here. That might be Philly, I don't really know. But we're gonna make it. I've had one once, and the memory of it, the deliciousness of it,
Telling you,
is right here. Centered
it stays right there, man.
prominently
Right
in
in.
my sensory receptors.
Me too.
It was so delicious.
So
And
delicious.
it goes together like this. It's super simple. You probably have most of the ingredients at home right now, with the exception of the ground beef, and then you just got to figure that part out, and we're good. We're gonna make like 14 of these things by the time the day is done, because they're gonna be so damn good. Everybody's gonna want to be eating these. So here's how we start. We start with 2 burgers, and yes, of course they look like burgers, and they are ground beef in the burger shape. You could start with loose ground beef, but I think there's something special about starting with this and then searing it and getting the good color and the crisp on it before you start to chop this. This gets chopped. And some onion goes on the flat top too, and it gets chopped. The cheese, no chopping there, none. And by the way, if you've got nothing to do right now,
Yeah, you don't chop the cheese.
subscribe to the channel.
You don't chop the. I might be
Ring the
subscribed.
notification bell. What do you say,
I like
Max?
this.
Smash notification bell. All right, we keep cooking. We start with a little oil for our onions, and we'll spread this out. The onions will go on first. Beautiful.
I like how you got
Patties,
that big ass
We will
stove.
season with some salt and pepper, and on they will go.
I season mine a little more than that, and I gotta use adobo. You know, might be a little unhealthy, but I use
That's it for
adobo.
seasoning for now. Something's going on next door in a big way. The onions are just softening. The patties are just grilling, griddling. That's what they're doing. All right, we're not going to flip the patties until they start to get some good color and crisp on them. So let's see what they look like.
That look amazing, right, guys?
I want more color on that. In fact,
Damn.
I'll turn them that way. Max wanted them the other way, and too bad for him. It's about the food, not the look.
Who thinks he likes to leave his meat a little too undercooked? I want to know in the comments right now.
Give a shit.
People say you like it still moving.
I don't care. I don't like it still moving, but I do like a medium rare steak.
Nah, I don't like that.
Huh? I'll have a rare steak. I prefer medium rare though. All right, so these guys now getting their flip. We'll give them a second or two.
I don't like
then
pink
we'll
in my
begin
meat. I don't like the
process. All
I'm
right.
not gonna go. I'll be getting medium well, or
Just do this.
I like well done, close to well.
Notice we're chopping the patties, not the cheese. And now the onions come in.
Damn, that
They
look
go on
good.
top. And we continue. But you want it pretty small. You want the pieces pretty small, I mean. All right, let it sit for a second. Let's start the bun. And here's what we do. In a bodega, they would use like a press to get some marks and color on their bread. I don't have a press. So I'll use my ridged griddle pan and a steak weight. So named because you can't put them on steak. And just leave that for a second. Do that on both sides. All right, let's have a look.
Wow.
Give this guy a turn.
I'm making one right after this.
Why am I
Promise.
surprised when the shit's hot? All right, the weight goes back on. All right, now let's cheese up our beef. A little star fruit too.
Yo.
The bad
Jesus,
thing.
man.
2 bottles and lime. About the size of your bun. And now the cheese goes on. 1, 2, and 3.
Nah, this is kind of like
And
it's
a
kind of disrespectful to like the actual chopped cheese though. The chopped cheese in New
In
York
about
is
30
like
seconds,
way
this
hammered
will be
than this.
beautiful.
You know what I'm saying? But his chopped cheese
And
does look good.
Look
But
at
there's
that.
kind of a
We'll just let that finish
I
by
don't know.
itself, and we'll prep our bun.
it's kind of like a dirtiness to the hood way. It's like
We'll
makes
just let
it
that
so
finish by
much
itself, then we'll go prep our bun, and then
better.
we'll help the...
But this one does look good
We're
though.
gonna leave a hinge, right? Components now of our chopped cheese are mayo,
Mayo.
both sides, and they would use
Ketchup.
I'm going to use this Americanized style
Nah.
chili sauce,
Nah.
which is
Nah.
not so different, but just
Nah.
a much better flavor.
No,
Then we'll give these guys a quick spread.
you don't do that.
And now if you're ready for the fun part, let's get the beef. And then we come like this.
Nah, he lost me right there.
And we're out. Now we got thawing. Fabulous.
He lost me right
And
there,
we
honestly.
go.
He lost me with the chili sauce. This shit probably fire though. It's probably fire, but it's like I just
Bits I didn't get are there. And now the only other 2 things it gets, traditionally now, are some iceberg lettuce for a nice chili cool crunch, and sliced tomatoes. Right down the half. Okay, fine. A little pinch of kosher salt and pepper, because, and
it's definitely not the hood way.
close up our guy. We try and close up our guy. And that is one. This is
He's type being
something that
type
looks
disrespectful.
like it's
I
going
don't-
to be. The move is all about. And
Still look good though. I eat
here I
that,
go
but
here. I know where I go today. I go right here. Oh God. It's definitely a sandwich. The flies want this. It's definitely a delicious sandwich. And don't jack around with the cheese. Don't go putting some crazy fancy thing in here thinking you'll make it better, because you won't. Because this American cheese melted into this beef, and little bits of the beef now have gotten crispy with the onion on the flat top. That's what this is all about. This is insane.
you can't get don't listen to this. You could get crazy with the cheese because sometimes I like some mozzarella in mine. Should be bust. I'm telling you, with some chips and the juice or soda. Tell me, when I go to New York, man, it's litty. It's litty.
Cool. You hear that crunch?
Oh yeah.
It's impressive.
Nah, I gotta go make one. I'm about to go make one. I gotta go make one. Definitely about to go make one. If you guys go to New York, make sure you go to your local deli and be like, yo, let me get a chopped cheese. It's amazing sandwich. So good, so good. Not everybody makes it good though, so be careful. You know what I'm saying? You could probably Google like, yo, best chopped cheese in New York and go to that place. You know what I'm saying? But comment some foods that from your area that like no one really knows about, but you guys. You know what I'm saying? I would love to know because I travel a lot and I would love to try some things that are favorable to that location. You know what I'm saying? But thank you guys for watching. Really do appreciate y'all, and I see y'all next video.